Do you know the difference between real money and fake money? This provocative question comes from billionaire Robert Kiyosaki, a man who prefers gold and other precious metals to paper bills. Known for his controversial views on money and investment, Kiyosaki's strategy has often been questioned by traditional economists. But what if his unconventional approach holds the key to financial freedom and wealth? Intriguing, isn't it? So let's buckle up and dive into the fascinating world of Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki, a man who despises cash, began investing in silver as early as 1964. As a young college student, Kiyosaki's pockets weren't jingling with loose change, but with the weight of real silver. A testament to his early understanding of the value of precious metals. His belief in tangible assets didn't waver, but rather solidified as he journeyed through the world of finance. Kiyosaki's story is one of conviction and foresight. He saw the inherent value in gold and silver, referring to them as God's money, a stark contrast to his view of paper money, which he poignantly labels as fake. His investments weren't limited to simply purchasing these metals. Instead, he delved deeper, buying into gold mines and silver mines, a clear indication of his unwavering faith in these assets. Kiyosaki's investment strategy has always been about accumulation. From the early 70s, he has been steadily gathering gold and silver. His belief in these precious metals is so profound that he has even gone as far as storing them in various vaults, a move fueled by his distrust of the US government's handling of the financial system. The wisdom of his approach is encapsulated in his famous book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the rich don't work for money because to them, it's fake. This perspective is a paradigm shift from the traditional view of wealth accumulation. Instead of chasing paper money, Kiyosaki encourages the pursuit of assets that hold inherent value, like gold and silver. In the eyes of Kiyosaki, the rich don't work for money because it's fake. His journey is a testament to the power of investing in tangible assets, a lesson that he has been sharing with the world for decades. This is the journey of Robert Kiyosaki, a man who saw the true value of God's money long before many others did and who continues to champion its worth today. What does Robert Kiyosaki consider as the #1 investment? The answer is simple, yet profound. Silver and gold. These precious metals have been a cornerstone of Kiyosaki's investment strategy for decades, a testament to his belief in their enduring value. Kiyosaki's journey with precious metals began in 1964, when he first started investing in silver. By the time he went to college, he had a bag full of the gleaming metal, a tangible symbol of his early commitment to investing, but silver was just the beginning. As Kiyosaki grew older and wiser, his interest in precious metals expanded to include gold. His belief in the value of these metals is so strong that he has been accumulating them since 1972. Kiyosaki's investment strategy isn't just about buying gold and silver, but owning the very mines that produce these precious metals. He owns gold mines, silver mines, and has amassed a considerable amount of both minerals stored safely in different vaults. This strategy, however, isn't just about wealth accumulation. It's about his deep-seated belief in the value of these metals. Kiyosaki often refers to gold and silver as God's money, a stark contrast to paper money, which he considers as fake. This belief is rooted in the fact that gold and silver have been universally accepted forms of currency for thousands of years, transcending national borders and economic systems. In Kiyosaki's perspective, the most important thing about gold and silver is that they are global money. You can take them anywhere, and there will always be a market for them. They are liquid assets, ready to be converted into cash whenever necessary. This global acceptability and liquidity make them a safe and secure investment, especially in uncertain times. Kiyosaki's trust in the value of precious metals extends beyond their inherent worth. He sees gold and silver as a hedge against economic uncertainty. In a world where a possible confrontation of the great powers is feared, investing in these metals is an especially prudent move. They offer a safe haven, a form of insurance against the unpredictability of the financial markets. This, then, is the essence of Kiyosaki's investment strategy. It's not just about accumulating wealth, but about protecting it. It's about investing in assets that have stood the test of time, that have inherent value, and that offer a measure of security in a volatile world. Kiyosaki's belief in the value of precious metals is so strong that he encourages everyone to consider investing in them. In his words, the number one investment everyone in the world can make is silver. It's an accessible entry point into the world of precious metals, a stepping stone to financial security and wealth accumulation. In conclusion, Kiyosaki's investment strategies center on the enduring value of precious metals, particularly gold and silver. His faith in these metals is unwavering, and his investment strategy reflects this conviction. Kiyosaki's trust in gold and silver is unwavering. Why does Kiyosaki place so much importance on gold and silver? Well, the answer lies in the intrinsic value of these precious metals. They've been a symbol of wealth and power for millennia, transcending cultural, geographical, and historical boundaries. They're the bedrock of the global economy, a universal currency that holds its value even when paper money and digital assets fluctuate wildly. Gold and silver are often referred to as safe haven assets. In times of economic uncertainty or geopolitical strife, investors flock to these precious metals knowing they'll hold their value. They're like a financial lifeboat, providing stability and security when the economic seas get stormy. In addition to their status as a safe haven, gold and silver are also highly liquid. This means they can be easily bought, sold, or traded, making them a flexible investment option. Whether you're in New York or New Delhi, there'll always be a market for these precious metals. They're not tied to any one currency or country, making them truly global money. The current global landscape adds a sense of urgency to Kiyosaki's advice. With rising tensions between the world's superpowers and uncertainties in the global economy, investing in gold and silver seems more prudent than ever. These precious metals can act as a buffer, protecting your wealth from the unpredictable tides of geopolitics and global finance. And remember, Kiyosaki isn't just preaching about the virtues of gold and silver, he's putting his money where his mouth is. He owns gold mines, silver mines, and has been accumulating these minerals since the early 70s. He's walking the talk, demonstrating his faith in these precious metals through his actions. In a world fearing confrontation of the great powers, Kiyosaki sees gold and silver as the safest bet. So, if you're looking for a resilient, globally recognized, and liquid investment, it might be time to consider adding some gold and silver to your portfolio. Just like Robert Kiyosaki. So, what can we learn from Robert Kiyosaki's investment strategies? We've journeyed through the life and mind of Robert Kiyosaki, a man who's made a fortune by going against the grain, by challenging the status quo. He's shown us that the traditional concept of money, the paper bills we clutch in our hands or the digital numbers we see on our screens, isn't the real deal. It's fake money, as he calls it, a mere perception of wealth that can be as fleeting as the wind. Instead, let's take a moment to remember the undeniable truth that Kiyosaki has been preaching. Gold and silver are the real money. They're tangible, they're finite, they're globally recognized and valued. They're not just another asset, they're a currency of their own, immune to the whims and fluctuations of the economy. Kiyosaki didn't just stop at recognizing this truth, he embraced it wholeheartedly. He's been accumulating gold and silver since the early 70s, and today, he owns more than most people could ever dream of. But it's not just about hoarding these precious metals. Kiyosaki also believes in the power of investments. Owning gold mines, silver mines, putting his money where his mouth is. This is not just a strategy, it's a philosophy, a way of thinking that could transform your financial standing. Now, it's your turn. Consider the wisdom of Robert Kiyosaki. Think about the potential that lies in gold and silver. The global market is ever-changing, and the looming possibility of a confrontation between the great powers makes it even more urgent to secure your wealth in something stable, something universally valued. Imagine the possibilities, the chance to multiply your wealth, to secure your future, to become financially independent. It's not a dream, it's a reality that's within your grasp. You can start small, accumulate gradually, and eventually you might find yourself owning a fortune in gold and silver. Remember, investing is not just about making money, it's about securing your future, about creating a legacy. It's about making smart decisions based on knowledge, strategy, and a dash of courage. And who better to learn from than Robert Kiyosaki, the man who's been there, done that, and came out on top. So, take a leaf out of Kiyosaki's book. Consider investing in gold and silver. The path to wealth and prosperity may just be paved with these precious metals. As Robert Kiyosaki has shown us, the path to becoming an expert investor may be paved with gold and silver. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and become an expert investor.